Hi, I'm Jenny from the plot, and this is my allotment. Welcome to my lady garden. Before I start today, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who commented on the video about me building my new greenhouse. Honestly, I had so many clever, creative, brilliant ideas as to how I could anchor my greenhouse even better. I'm so grateful. It just goes to show that gardeners really are the kindest, most resourceful of people. Yeah, I'm really grateful. I will be putting some of those ideas into practice in my greenhouse, possibly in the new year before the storms hit. We'll just hope that it stays up until then. This is the last bed that I have to clear. I can't quite believe it, but pretty much every single other bed on the plot is either ready, mulched, covered for winter, or it has stuff growing in it. This is the last one. So today's the day. Now this is the bed where I had my peas and beans, and when they came out, it got overtaken by nasturtiums, which looked incredible, and they sprawled all over it. It was fabulous. But then the frost came, and now they look like this. Now this bed also contains some calendula. Last time I pulled up calendula, I got a load of grief from Stella and from Cassie for pulling up perfectly good plants. But have a look at these and let me know what you think. Can we agree that they are dead and they need to come out? Yes, thank you. So, first job of the day, clear the bed. I'm going to take my coat off. Okay, that all took so much longer than I thought. And let me show you something a bit sad that I've discovered. Siegfried's toad hole is collapsing. I think because I planted on top of it. And obviously wet soil's heavy and it's just squished it flat. I'm fairly certain Siegfried wasn't in it at the time, or he's probably moved out, but it's beginning to resemble less of a toad hole and more of a burial mound. And I didn't mind this area being a bit wild and weedy because, you know, obviously it was for him, but it has got into a bit of a state. I think it might be a project for the new year. However, I just wanted to show you a juga, and there's another one over here. They're absolutely gorgeous, beautiful leaves. Two different types, so that one's a bit greenier and that one's kind of more purple, and they have survived. And they were recommended to me by Linda of the Feel Good Garden. Thank you, Linda. I love them. And they're still looking great, even in the winter time. The rest of the bed prep is pretty straightforward. I'm going to do a Stella, which means I'm going to cover it with cardboard, water it, cover it with manure, and then scrape some wood chip off the paths and mulch it with that. It's like some sort of Tetris. I think that's the best I can do in terms of coverage. So water and manure. Let's see if I can gather any wood chip to go on top. Well, that felt like it took 5 million years. But it was the last one, so they're all done, they're all ready. If you have any brilliant ideas, because I know you're good at ideas, about how to fix my toad hole or transform it into something beautiful, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.